Well, hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. How's everybody doing? Hope life's treating you well. So that is an unfortunate result there for something. Wait, what else do I have to claim? Gift symbiote selected bonus event. Oh, this thing. Oh, 1 second, I think my screen actually frozen. 1 second. There we go. So who do I pick? Right. Who do I pick here? Now that selector, whatever. Okay. My Angelus Sig 40. Cap Infinity Wars unduped. My Hulkbuster is unduped. My Mojo Sig 20. It's fine. My Namor is unduped. Captain Infinity was like the best champion, but we don't ever use him in quests anymore. I don't see my... Sorry, we don't use him like... I don't know. Sovereignty. What's up, Johnny? Okay, so it's Namor. What is Hulkbuster's Awakened overall? Because out of all those champions, I think the Hulkbuster has the best chance of actually getting used. And self-repair. Self-repair stats very low though. It's all to do with self-repair, really. Dazzler is an upgraded Namor, basically. But for instance, Namor would work with a whole bunch of stuff. Solid. I think I'm gonna... I'm not a big fan of Namor. I like Cap Infinity War, but I can't stop pulling Science Awakening gems, so I guess I'm gonna go with Namor for now. Who knows, a special 3 skip might be useful at some point. I need to go through these properly. But before I do that, I have not tried the BG metas yet. I'm gonna do that tomorrow morning and then make the video recommendations and stuff. Jags made this whole season. Yeah, they do that quite often. Is Angela any good? Yeah. Yeah, she is. Okay, so what do we do here? What class am I? Tech, power drain, burn, or lock, or shock? Okay. Power drain. I'm gonna start fairly mild with the randomized champions. This is gonna be fine. Angela does want to dupe, yes. Awakening Dazzler, Onslaught, and Mr. Sinister with a Mutant Awakening gem. Well, I'd probably pick Mr. Sinister, because he's by far the hardest to get.
Shut up and take my money.
Remember, 52 months, buddy. Well, thank you for that. Oh, come on. Thank God at least she didn't read it. Eh. Any tricky opponents? There's Spider-Gwen. There's Jean, so I want 1 reverse controls immune saved. 1 kitty counter. And 1 evade counter. Ooh, James Ballin. Look at James go.
Shut up and take my money.
We got 5 more members. Thank you. Thank you very much, James.
Shut up and take my money.
Full name for the Big J.
Shut up and take my money. Shut up and take my money.
Dread, you gave membership to Dread. Who does that? Whatever. Let's have a fur bottle. I just know that one of you smartasses is going to tell me to use Bastion for Spider-Gwen. I just know that's coming. Look at that parry damage, man. Why do you hate Bastion? I don't hate Bastion. Why does every stream come down to Bastion in one way, shape, or form? Oh, come on, where's your auto block? Oh, come on. Oh, no. Not to Patriot, not like this. Okay, now we need some... This is a very poor start. We need some regeneration going on here. So, you know exactly what to do. All right. Oh, there's still that virus node, but nobody really cares about it. What's up, PB? You think about the new BG meta? I'm not a massive fan of the one that have the first one. I'll make videos on them, don't worry. I never like when like one class is like overly highlighted, so that's why I'm not like the biggest fan on paper on the first one. I haven't really played them much yet myself. The other one, the Polka Dot Power Ebb and Flow Intercept, I think it's kind of sounds interesting. Yes, you need to complete the normal difficulty and explore the Elder, and you get all of the rewards.
Scott DeGroot, Lord _ Apex 666, 100 South African Rand. 9 hours after running 3 accounts in incursions, I am tired now, LOL.
Well, I bet. Because who wouldn't be? That is a lot of work. Wait, which one had the shock? The level 1 did, right? Yeah, there we go. Man, Arcade is beefing this up. Oh, there's redlining or something as well, I guess now. You do not have to explore the normal difficulty, that is correct. I have to realize. Well, fair enough. Yeah, you only need to do normal once. Yeah, there's redlining now. Okay, cool. Should be fun. Next up, Spider-Gwen. I wonder who should I use against that Spider-Gwen. That's kind of nice for this. Don't use. I mean, what? Who that? Needs to have Jack. And there was one more fight that's kind of tricky. He's gonna do this. And I saw some Hayua, kind of sucks. fairly mid as a defender for what he's supposed to be. And very mid, very bad as an attacker. Da 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 da. So there's, oh, I need reverse control immunity to that, and I need something for that. Right. Everything else fine. We have a baby Red Skull. He's basically a prestige champ. He can be annoying on defense, but there are plenty of champions that just tear through him. And especially more skilled players will just be destroying him completely. With the most random matchups too, though. Ah, shit, she's unblockable. But yeah. Chels rank 3. Yeah, Elsa seemed like a good rank up option for the next matches, to be honest. Guaranteed intercepts and polka dot power trigger. And also the debuff shrug for the previous one. I might rank it 3 my Elsa too. Well, I mean, I did take my Modok to rank 3, so I can't say no, I guess. But I haven't used him all that much. Wait, shit. That was like an Iron Heart, right? Or something. Oh, dude, Iron Heart's kind of annoying. But fine. Wait, is she shock immune? Ah, it's not shock immune, right? She had some other ones. Reverse controls incinerate calls on frostbite. Okay, cool. That'd be mean if she would be shocking me. Albus needs a dupe? Not really. Thoughts on Dracula? It looks fairly mid so far. Dracula looks like a cool champion that's just not strong enough. That is my thoughts at the moment. I don't think he's quite... I wasted my 5 games. Why? Waste them on what? Yeah, that's what I think. I actually kind of like Dracula in the way he's built. I just think he's not strong enough necessarily. Cranky might have potential. Tell me what rank 4? Yeah. Alright, reverse control immunity here. So let's go Jackie. Well, hello there. Not good at hoarding, need to get better. Yeah, it's boring to hoard. That's the biggest problem with hoarding, it's boring. Oh, you go to jail though. Lady. Oh, James. Oh, wait. Who got gulag there? Why did Scotty catch a bullet? What? I don't rank for my Caroline because she is likely to receive nerf. I mean, I already have rank for her, so you know I can't say much there. But that is a potential concern of her, yes. Who said Caroline gets a nerf? Well, most specifically and relevantly, Kabam Champion, a specific Kabam Champion designer has already said that Carolina Dean is overperforming quite significantly offensively, or she's overperforming offensively. And she is, you know, therefore, he's one of those champions that is likely to receive a tune-up. The bitch! Dang it. I am the master. I mean, like, you got the one bullet in the chamber for now, yes. Non-champ mid for. Oh wait, good luck champion is mid for weeks 3 and 4. Why doesn't it apply at the beginning? Wait, now I deal with Labish. I can just do that, I guess. Oh, right. Yeah. But you start with 1 bar of power. Oh no, but yeah, it's still Evanflow is still gonna mess her up a bit. This is gonna be an overkill. Oh yeah. The nerf damage glance abilities. I think they're glancing. I think most likely they're gonna touch up her glancing. I think, but I don't know. What do you need when Yelena gets her reversal? What do you need to do? Hit her block. Sack. There is absolutely nothing at the moment in the game that counters reversal. So when Yelena gets into her like crazy mode, you basically need to hit her block, and if she doesn't have impact passive active, you can do mediums. Heal up, why not? I'm just chilling. Thank you, you are welcome. Nothing crazy for that boss. No, okay. I don't think he's crazy. I actually kind of like Havoc. Alright, fine. Let's do the healy. What a dingleberry. I mean, that's one way to get level 3 faster. Oh, you dingus. Just don't die. I'm trying to get to the National Champion because about my assholes, that's why. I actually don't even want the like in spite of the woman situation, Rangnan ticket would not make me happy. I just want the champions that like have been playing with, like, you know, they get Rangnan tickets for Moleman, and you know, Moleman's fucking change to me sucks still many years later. I still hate that it happened, even if he had the Rangnan tickets. Moleman, Quicksilver, Prestige, Moleman's the better champion. That is a whole lot of shock damage. Oh, DJ on the node. Fair enough. So Spider-Woman and stuff. Oh, interesting. Who are the Saga champions now? Need to double check. But hey, that's a good shout. Okay, wait. What did this guy do? Like Shank. There's Bob and Weave, encroaching route. That's a job for Dickhead Zemo. Where is that little scum? What's up, Southside? Been a long time. It could have been a long time. I recently came back from my honeymoon. And then I have been busy with my family because I had to catch up with my mom and, you know, rest of the fam. But did not need to do that. Oh, you can't. Oh, you can't. Look at them bleeds, though. It's actually not that impressive amount of bleeds, but that impressive damage on the bleeds. Damn you, James. Don't you damn him. He's nice. If only Zemo was a better champion. What was the last time? Slide now. It took you even more? I know I haven't gotten there yet, but I mean, like, so far so good. Hasn't, you know, robbed me of anything. But fair enough. I did hear about the poison, yeah. Okay, power on. Alright, cool. I'm gonna have some mysticky action here. I'm gonna save the guillotine MVP. I'm gonna start with this chap. Oh no, we're not gonna start with this chap. Because he can heal later. Let's start with the shitty spinal. Why is your Valiant TQ different than mine? What do you mean Valiant TQ? Yeah, exactly. The revives are always expiring too. Oh, no! Ah, totally screwed up. But what do you mean by different? This should be the same one. This would be so fun with some... Okay, this has the potential to be very fun. Alright, fork it. Let's go. Nah, you can go too. I do have MD on it. Honorable mistake, ruined my mood. No, open Reddit. I don't do that. That's a... Yeah, I have never really been big into the whole Reddit thing, and I generally just don't use it, unless if it pops up in like some Google search or something. Yeah, I guess I just don't care about it that much. Yeah, man, Icewind still fucking sucks. I use Reddit for what? Who's up? Oh shit, this was not a great idea. I was using power detonation before. Yeah, I probably should have done it at the time, but this was a very bad idea. But okay, this was a very Stop so high. Okay, we're gonna heal later at some point with someone. I guess we're gonna use Nico for healing. Should have double checked which one was the next fight. I hoped it also had buffs. Okay, now you're dead. Barely remember how to use this guy, but yeah. I mean, it could have been worse, but definitely not the right matchup. What are the chances new Spider-Man has poison? Probably. I think that's a fairly solid guess right there, buddy. Yeah, it's really not the reason why Kabam doesn't listen, though. I mean, that spiral did go quite crazy. I was just trying to relate because I also hate Redditors. Yeah, still. You could have just said, I also use Reddit. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Who here would have a solid regeneration? Wolfie can do some regen work for me. After Wolfie I have that. And Wolfie is not gonna get any benefits from that, but it's just a tiger fight, so. And I do have Diablo too. They haven't said anything about Spidey. Oh wait, look at that. There's a nullify immunity. But I should have tried using Wolfie in like a... come on, buddy. I mean, that was a decent chunk change of regeneration, I'd say that. Upslinger. Visiting your sister-in-law. Fair enough. We're having a great time, buddy. Niece had a baby? Ooh, if there's baby involved, it's always better time. Okay, new Stinky Spidey. How are we gonna deal with new Stinky Spidey? This should work. Yeah, kind of checks out. Oh yeah. Back and alive and a bit more brown. We okay, now let's gonna let's go for the full double cycle. Design. Okay, check this out, lads. Dr. Doom is gonna trip him up. El Señor Dumo. Kind of sad having to look at the design mistakes this year. How some may only get changed next year if they change it at all. Yep, I mean, what's the best way to put it? Kabam released a lot of mid to bad champions overall. Statistically speaking, most of the champions Kabam release are kind of mid or irrelevant. And that is why whenever they touch one of the good ones, it affects everybody because, you know, everybody ranks it up. If they like tune up a Patriot a little bit, nobody gives a shit because nobody used Patriot before and nobody's going to use Patriot afterwards. So that basically has like zero impact on the game. Or niche, yeah, or niche really. That is true. So it's one of those things, man, where I don't think Kabam themselves realized what kind of shitstorm they're gonna stir up with the Spider-Woman thing. Did you guys know this trick? Their favoritism killed so many characters, especially Science Falcon before Spider-Man release. There's clearly... Yeah, kind of. There are a lot of champions that could have used some love and could have been... Like, even the Tech Falcon. Tech Falcon is like on a cusp of being a great champion, or Silver Sentinel and stuff like that. They just don't give a shit now. Yeah, that is true, Southside. That was like kind of like the building blocks for the shitstorm. If you ask me. But nobody does. They're not gonna touch Dark Phoenix at all. Be real. And where's that armor breaky thingy? Oh, here we go. Okay, now we can start rocking. Check this out. See that? Enchantress just needs inter-submission removed and should still be difficult to defend. Yeah, inter-submission is the BS because you can't intercept her with her level 1 being so trigger happy and, you know, her power gaining mechanics and stuff like that. That is literally the core problem there, yes. Wait, who was that again? Alright, Hulk was there. Alright, so. You have anybody that's like shocky immune? I have that guy. Should be fine. The first form, yeah. The first form, okay. I know, hot seat still because of I don't think so. I really don't think they're gonna do shit to the Dark Phoenix. Yeah, he's screwing over my thingies. Put it there. Dark Phoenix is the opposite of Onslaught, buddy. Because against Onslaught, effectively, you even get to heal with most champions. And anybody can do Onslaught, or just about anybody. You just need to avoid, you know, shocking him or cold snapping him for most part, and that is it. Onslaught is like an example of a good defender still, where it doesn't switch off your willpower if you don't parry, which I'm not my favorite part, but it's not like automatically switched off willpower. Yes, you take bits of damage, but that fuels some champion abilities. Additionally, you can get free willpower healing for the entire fight, which lets you finish those fights with, like, you know, high health. And there's no, you know, specific requirement for you to do that fight. You know, metal is punished and you can take some damage, but, you know, that's again, that is very small subset of champions overall, and there's plenty of options available. Dark Phoenix is, unless you have one of these 5 champions in the game, you will take damage. And a lot of it, or die. And that's why Dark Phoenix is infinitely more disgusting than Onslaught on defense. That's not even close. Dark Phoenix is like 2025 Electro. No, No, that's the thing. No, he doesn't. If you eat level 1s to the face, yes. But you can heal back all the new... Like, unless you're using a metal champion, you can heal back all the damage from Onslaught with willpower in a generic matchup. Easy. I have done a 5-hit combo and gotten 40 euros. Rule number 1, you can slow down a bit and you're not gonna, you know, you can shake them off unless you're using Metal Champion, right? Additionally, willpower healing offsets like 3 euros of you at any time. His specials are long, and during those specials you can shake them off fairly effectively. Well, it was with Starkey because Starkey is metal, I believe, and Starkey is also a crit machine. If you crit a ton against Onslaught, you are more likely to get neuros on you. And sure, why not? I completely agree. The trend where defenders absolutely fuck you up unless you have one of these, you know, 5% of the champions in the game to counter him is a very, very shitty trend that's killing the fun in the game. I 100% agree with that. Because it's like they're trying to micromanage the game they themselves don't fully understand, and it always leads to shitty outcomes. It makes feels bad situations happen a lot. Oh, you bitch. You duplicitous bitch. Okay, let's give as much as that. It's not about hate, it's just about honest introspection. I don't gain anything from hating Kabam, really. It's like, I want Kabam to do the best it can. I want MCOC to be as good as it can be. But they are genuinely very poor when it comes to managing the game, and why not? I can get very angry at Kabam, I'll give you that. But I would be willing to bet that just about everybody at Kabam hates me way more than I care for them, type of thing. Like, cause yeah, I genuinely don't hate them at all. I wish the best for them and the game. To be fair, what game? I mean, you're obviously right. To be fair, everybody makes mistakes. Like, nobody's protected from mistakes. But it's also about how do you manage and how do you interact and how do you keep on keeping on. That's kind of the thing with Kabam, because this game ain't out here for like a few years. That is, by the way, one of my biggest grievances. They have been making this game for like 10 years, and many of the decisions and mistakes that they make to this day reek. Oh, you know, they kind of come across as stuff that you could be doing in your first, second, or third year as you are kind of learning the ropes. A lot of their issues kind of come from, I don't think they understand the players. I can't miss this opportunity. Yeah. I agree, Jillian. I need to build up to level 2. Okay, fine, whatever. Shit. Okay, we're gonna need some healing here. So I hope. Yeah, there you go. Good, good, good. Okay, let's go to that level 2. I'm disappointed in you, Nico. Whatever. We're just gonna build up to that level 2 and have fun. I'm still gonna have all the fun. You duplicitous bitch. What would your solution be? For profits? And then pretty evil? Or a bad decision? Yeah, it's I mean, that I agree, Catskill. Like, number one, I think, first of all, I think they need to stop using this as a piggy bank for every other project, because this game is in trouble and it does need saving. Because fact of the matter is, majority of the revenue this game has created has not gone back into it. It has gone back to create different products. So my solutions, personally, would be overhauling the economy, investing significantly more in stuff and quality control and testing. Actually, you know, create content with change nodes, you know, where you don't do the entire quest with the same node and stuff like that. And, you know, these EQ nodes have existed for like half a decade. So that'd be one thing. Reducing the bugs, improving the quality would go a long way. And trying to get the old customers back using the players' word of mouth. Because, you know, every now and then, not every now and then, constantly have people asking me, like, how's MCOC, how's it? Still the same, you know. I think that'd be a big part. Ronan, whatever. Let's just go with that. It'll be fun. I only took that damage because I need space for healing. All this. So we're gonna face you next door? Fair enough. I mean, you guys are probably gonna win. You guys beat new just now and secured the first. So. Sucks for us. Well, yeah, that effectively was the problem why so many people gave up, because it wasn't talk about spending the $10 a month. We're talking about spending hundreds of dollars a month and not being able to compete, because Kabam puts a massive ass sale every 2 months where they effectively try to get $600, $700, $800 out of you. And then, yeah, fair enough, you buy every big sale, like you, then you're kind of okay. But they genuinely ask like $500 plus a month to be able to play at like the highest level well enough without a massive disadvantage. It is possible to do it like with much less, of course it is, but their expectation and their sales have absolutely skyrocketed, which in turn has turned so many people away from spending, because you realize it's just not worth it anymore. Because, you know, you can spend $100 a month and get something, but it doesn't matter comparatively speaking to the person next to you. And that has been such a huge turnoff for the game from so many dedicated players that I know. Majority of the dedicated players have left the game basically because of it, because the money they spent on the game didn't matter anymore, because Kabam overforced with the sales and everything else, and they have gotten just exponentially worse. And they do it because less people overall spend, and less people overall spend because the money matters less in the game. What's Note 41? I don't remember from the top of my head. When's Beard making a comeback? It's not. Okay, only 2 more fights. Hey, who is that? Winter Soldier and elmandalorian? Sure. elmandalorian is gonna be... Ah, sure, let's just go. elmandalorian is gonna be a long shot, I guess. Better use time for this. Okay. Rude bubble shield, special 2 power gain thing. Isn't Okoye still like the best to shred it? If not, yeah, that's not 42, apparently. Hit you, fucker. Dude. Whoops. Yeah, I saw somebody with a stealthy already. Yeah, I know you have your protection, but I still want to do fun things. Right, is Haiba a tactic defender? What? Sorry, I haven't paid too much attention, really. Okay, so who are the tactic attackers for Badens? Who do you use for high evolution? Okay, let's approach this question properly. Champions. For Badens. I mean, Black Cat should be able to destroy that thing. I think Can anybody test? I think Zemo worked decently well against that too. Black at Zemo. Maulman could be decent. And Maulman should be good. Love the new website of Conscious. Fair enough. Oh, Conscious is way more useful than Kabam's website. Aside from like all the news articles that Kabam posts, obviously because you do want to read those. But overall, for sure. There we go. What do you do again? Immune to bleed, to degen, no different active special deck, also high power fox 2, combat visual weakness, healer hide. Alright, cool. You ready? Not quite, but you know, I'll get there. But rejuvenate means she's always thought up. Yes, Ankit. Shit. Oh, good. Okay, this one's on me. I hate dealing with that glide, honestly, because it messes up with my phone. Should have given that tomb a proper heavy reach, buddy. Okay, we probably need to benefit from that healer hide at some point. But I just want to smack him up. Okay. Do not have done this. Ready. Buddy, 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 buddy. Let's just get some of these in. Shang Bones and Chi line up for BGs. Well, yeah. Will Jean Grey, Deathless She-Hulk, and Deathless Thanos work for Necro Spot and Mystic Spider? I'll try them. Mystic Spider. The best way to do Mystic Spider was... That's Special Export Evil. Against Mystic Spider... I mean, I suppose Jean would work. What else? Oh, Deathless Thanos 2 should be able to do the job with a miss bypass. More likely Jean Grey. Necros Spot. I forgot what he had to do in the Necros Spot fight. Tools, quest tool, story. Special annual event. There's an error with the new website. Oh, well, I guess I can use this. Okay, so Necropolis Spot. What do you do? There's nothing special, he just gains energized, so just about anybody should be able to do that fight. Oh wait, was that like a global node there? With 15 seconds, defender against 75% energized, passive for 10 seconds, striking defender's block resets the timer. The energized doesn't really... should be fine. Spot doesn't seem like that much of an issue. Oh, defenders, you need to gain buffs with this one. This is gonna be a super annoying fight, but can be done just. Serpent works? I don't know. Back to quests. Man, this thing is taking a while, isn't it? To be fair, I mean, I could have been rushing faster, but... Alright, skill attackers, damaging debuffs, purifier expires. Alright, so damaging debuffs, okay. Skills with dots. Let's go, baby Sable. You have some dots, don't you? Shall I rank up high illusion? For what is the big question here? Oh, no. We're gonna restart this immediately. Yeah, the rewards display is not also the best thing that they have changed up. It's the whole Elder thing, start beginning. Every single thing about Elder difficulty, I think, is a mess. I think Elder difficulty is bad for the newer progression players, because it's, basically not worth the rewards for the effort at all. Two of these mines should be enough. But yeah, the entire thing, the fact, first of all, you have no place in the game really, with a change to Kabam took the only place autocomplete, right? Because daily quests had a good energy dump spot of autocomplete, where even I went to pick up some lower catalysts. So the daily quests took away that. So that's that's not entirely other EQ fault. But there's also nothing outside of the daily quest to autoplay now, because I mean, fine, okay, daily quests kind of take care of that. Fine, okay. But the fact that there's no choice for players to kind of see how well they can do to their... Because previously, even though those things were outdated, newer players could kind of check how high in the terms of difficulty they, were. And now they have no choice, whether you're kind of good enough to do the quest or you're not. And the thing is, the better your roster gets, the harder the quest gets with you. So you never get that choice. High evolution for defense, I mean, it's prestige. It's really prestige. He's not that good of a defender, dude. It's like, yeah, I mean, he's just not that good of a defender. A reward still for the time it takes and for the effort, and not great compared to just about any other content in the game, I'd say. And the format of the quest is boring because all the fights are the same. Like, Crucible was fun because every fight is different, right? Here, all the fights are the same, but so it gets tedious very fast. When I was doing the Elder EQ the first time around, I genuinely felt like I have to take a nap after every stream I did in Elder EQ. It's just not a fun piece of content. And like, when they adjusted it, and now they have adjusted it again, and I can't say it's like tremendously hard, but it's definitely not the type of thing that, I look forward to doing. I think that's like one thing that Kabam really has, is like, they genuinely have a problem making fun content. Like, or they just don't quite prioritize the concept of fun in the game. For instance, Steve thing was very fucking fun, and I'm happy when I get to flex out my little Steve buddy. For like the first 15 rooms. Okay, fine, 20. Definitely not 30, dude. Like, the last 10 rooms felt so unnecessary. Steve is like immortal. Like, any matchup you do, any fight you do, he basically can't die. He gets hit, you go unstoppable, you have like infinite regen up your wazoo, and all that stuff. All the boosts, everything, and you basically stun lock every opponent, and you take away all their power, and it's just like definition of it's fun for a bit, but not to have to do it for like an hour and a half. It was fun ramping him up. That was like very fun. So, wait, okay, 1 second. Who do I fight? Okay, Voxy. Yeah, I'm gonna pick some other rando. We are going to use Baby Mallman. Yes. Sure, why not? It was Red W, but yeah. Wasn't being said anyways. Oh yeah, that's kind of the thing. I love Steve. I enjoyed the whole thing. I like whenever the Steve comes back, I am all for it. But nobody can tell me that it had to be 30 rooms. Again, especially because the last 15 rooms really didn't matter. Because like, once you have all the pre-fights active, all the hacks active, Steve's just done. He nukes everybody. Yeah, the synergies are kind of a thing of the past, which is kind of sad. They're so irrelevant in the game right now. Yeah, 20 zones would have been plenty. Lots of block damage in this one. Okay. Lots and lots of block damage. I can kind of take whoever I want anyways. She normally does fine. Still too eager. Whoop. Oh, come on. Really? Okay, this finish of this I did not like. But, you know, that's kind of the thing. It's like, and surely, you know, anybody who plays this game could have told Kabam 30 rooms are not fun, even, you know, if you use an OP character, because it just gets tedious. The same thing here. Doing the same nodes for like half a decade and like for the entire quest, nothing changing, and again, there's nothing new with the nodes themselves. It's not fun. Come on, milk the last block damage. Yeah, they did. My skill roster kind of sucks. I need to rank up some skill champions. I think I'm ranking up fucking Elsa. God damn it. Yeah, I think Elsa's gonna go up. Alright, whatever, let's go. No, okay, it's not great for this. I need to save only power control as well. Ah, whatever, let's go. Here you go. Yeah, new Conchu Dunk is quite awesome. I haven't fully like messed around with it, but it looks nice. Let's select immunities. Jabari could be low-key good, yeah. Again, there is a problem though, again, with the matchups themselves, because even if champions are like very good for specific metas, you always need to be careful how good that champion's overall in like matchups. For instance, you know, when people make those hyped videos like, oh, Hitmonkey does this fight in like 19 seconds, and then it turns out that Hitmonkey can't do any of the defenders they have drafted, because, you know, most of the defenders these days are so specific that, you know, he can do like, I don't know, 3 champions from my BG deck that I typically place on defense. And you always need to be careful of that type of thing. You know what I mean? So that often happens with champions that synergize perfectly with nodes and on paper should be OP, But then it turns out when you have to do Enchantress, Serpent, you know, Thanos and Dark Phoenix and stuff like that, it's like, oh crap, you know. So again, you kind of have to be careful with looks good or should be great and actually kind of translates to the game. Because what's the best examples are, you know, with the new nodes, obviously all the skill let's say polka dot power, and in theory, like, oh, all of these champions should be crazy, but the real MVPs turn out to be champions that somewhat work for the fights that you have to do always. That's kind of like one of the reasons why Spiral gets used, because, you know, objectively Spiral is shit champion. It's just the fact that she does Dark Phoenix and Serpent both really well. And then if you can kind of use her in a meta, she's going to be... And it's similar things going to be like in this meta, for instance, because Nico is not going to be great because the buff immunity is going to keep going away. And those debuffs and stuff like that. And you need like polka dot power. So you need... and there's going to be ebb and flow intercept, right? So you can start looking, it's like, oh, who else I can use, like, instead of Nico, to deal with yada yada yada. And then, you know, who knows, maybe like Werewolf, for instance, can be quite good against Serpent because you apply debuffs kind of all the time, and you know, that maybe could work. Or White Tiger might be good for the meta because it's ebb and flow. Again, you can't get the bleed though, but you always kind of need to look for things like that, because it's not necessarily who works best with the nodes, but it's like which champion, these days it's like which champions are capable of killing those fuckers. It's another champion that's kind of going to be tricky for sure is going to be Captain Britain, for instance, because Betsy now, you know, her best counters just don't work. What are the best counters to Captain Britain? Like, everybody's immediately going to go to, you know, tech class. Like, who's the best counters? Like, Jack doesn't work. Who else do we use typically for Betsy? I don't know, Maker can do it. Neuroshock Immune. Maker doesn't work, right? Who else is good for Captain Britain? You know, Tiger. I often use Tiger for her. I mean, she's gonna be kind of decently good. But yeah, that's kind of like the real jiggers of these metas. Britain's usable and duped. Holy shit, again, I keep forgetting. I'm trying to have a meaningful conversation with you guys, so I kind of get distracted a little bit here and there. I think I'm taking my unduped Captain Britain to rank 3 for these metas. Because they're skill-centric, and skill champions generally suck against her. What about Skrull? Yeah, who else are you going to use against Captain Britain? You don't want to shock her, you don't want to bleed her, you don't want to keep knocking her down. Meanwhile, if you guys are enjoying the stream, hit that like button, hit that sub, and god damn, guys, should be here gulagging each other. But no. But hey, sup, amigo, everybody else, if I didn't say hello to you already. But who would you use for Cap Britain that works with like polka dot power? I mean, Ironheart kind of could maybe do it. Not ideal, but you know. Does Betsy kind of challenge out to the buff? Kind of neuroshock damage, basically. Or avoiding it, which is very hard. And 3% safeguard, so can't really nuke her. And yeah, and then you have deal with all the neuroshocks and stuff. Oh shit, I should have saved my shield for this. Nah, I saw it. I still don't like Shang-Chi. I just use my project, but it has got polka dot power, so you're never gonna gain any power. So it's gonna work, it's not gonna be fast. Like, so Arnim knocks him down all the time, so it's not gonna be great either. Heads up him, question rank 4 else, 620 or rank 4 crossbones, 6100. Overall, crossbones is a way better choice. I do think Elsa is gonna be quite good for the next few metas. So I already have a rank 3 crossbones. I'm taking my Elsa to rank 3. If I had to pick a choice which champion to take to rank 4, I'd entirely base it on, and if you are Whaley guy, you are Whaley guy. We know that you are Whaley guy. You have like Gordon Ramsay knives and shit. So, I'd go with Elsa. Because the other method, the crossbone's gonna be good for that one, but polka dot power. Oh wait, is crossbones a saga attacker? Because saga attacker, as a saga attacker, he might work. Let me double check. If crossbones is a saga attacker, then crossbones. If not, then Elsa. Do you see crossbones here? No. Yeah, no. I do Elsa then. Stealth with Spidey? Then I do Stealth with Spidey probably. Because he's a tactic champion, he's gonna be putting degens on everybody. Show me those attackers again. These, because all of these attackers, and these guys as well, especially, but you know, also these guys, have this node in the polka dot power meta, where saga attackers have 10% chance to spread their outbreak defender each time the contact is made. Chance increased to 30% while dormant virus is active. Outbreak deals 10% of the attacker's attack as direct damage over 8 seconds. So that is going to give you dot, and that's going to give you power. Flying outbreak 10 times. Da 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 da. So that is that. So I just stealth it probably. Also, the honeymoon was awesome. Thank you very much. Ate lots, drank lots, went on a boat ride, did some rafting, did some buggies, explored nearby towns and the big city that was nearby. So, yeah, it was quite nice. Dude. I'm gonna do the Nick thing soon. You guys know what is the Nick thing? Yeah, guys. Hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit all the good buttons. Or else, I'm just gonna go to sleep. That's it. Because it is quite late. Because it is almost midnight. Okay, so... that's gonna be the best way to do... yeah, I can still do else. Nah, fuck it. Let's do the Nick thing. Where's my baby Nick? I'm gonna save the big Nick. I'm gonna use the baby Nick. Need to fill this up soon. After the quest. Ah, don't be a dick. Anybody remember how much we used to hate Mordo? Little did we know how good we had it. Little did we know how good we had it. But hey, full perfect yellow bar. That's one sexy perfect yellow bar. El Diablo. Alright. Gonna pick something fairly chill and easy here. And... we went to a Halloween park yesterday, by the way. Oh, guaranteed crits. That's sexy. Dress up as Ledge? No, I did not. But that's not a bad idea. On my flight to Turkey, started watching Gen V second season. I don't know why, but I found it so goddamn boring, man. I don't know if I'm gonna finish it. BP is nice and you know how to use him. Yeah, the thing with BP, I think BP could have been way more popular champion if they gave him like Infuriate or something. Doing everything. You're doing everything in one sitting. I'm not doing everything in one sitting. This is like the third quest only. But I mean, like, I could be. I could be. If the... of imbalanced. Shit. Man, okay, quick, fine. Alright, let's just do Elsa for this. Finally, like, science champion. I wanted to use Elsa a bit ago, but... oh, shit. What's yellow? Just finished incursions. Yeah, I did them on Saturday, I believe. Don't want to be hitting her block too much. Come on then. Just die. Do this incursion on too tight in your pet? Yeah, they are very, very tedious. You are absolutely correct. What's up, Andy Beckett? Alter Ego. Everybody else, very much so welcome here. Your season sucks ass both meta super hard. That's not a reason for a season suck ass. I don't mind difficult metas personally. I haven't played. I need to test out the metas tomorrow for sure. Let's. Do I need anything specific? Okay, there. That's gonna be a job for Okoye. That's gonna be a job for anybody that bleeds. Okay, then we can use anybody. So I need to say my Okoye, and I'm gonna say my Nick, I guess. So here we can use Ash Massacre. Fine, whatever. Just sit tight, you little squirrel. Ah, you bastard. Sublimer. Onslaught's best one, actually. Really now. Okay. Okay, here I want somebody. I mean, sure, why not? Let's do you. The Messiah. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, you suck, but okay. Oh. Turns out I suck a little bit. Okay, check this out. What happened to your hellbot, buddy? Yeah, Masaka is still a very fun chap. Just to be safe. And I am more tan indeed, Messiah. Because the honeymoon was quite awesome. I liked it a lot. Oh. See? Told you just to be safe. Bitch. I don't want to kill you too. Oh yeah, do your worst. Almost. Good enough. Are you doing finales again? Tomorrow, probably. Yeah, tomorrow. Not the first stream. First stream, I'm gonna finish this. So, Rule my trap card. Immediate incinerate. I mean, sure, yeah. Onslaught sounds good. Why not? The flu, I'm sure it will pass, nice guy. And you might what do you get? Took a MCOC 4. I have heard a few people who did. Oh, okay, this makes sense. Okay, so this is going to be reverse controls. Okay. Yeah, no. This was indeed fairly straightforward. Iceman's good him. This guy's better because he ramps up automatically. This was better. Is it good update? Yeah, I have seen it. It is nice update for sure. Onslaught isn't safe? Onslaught is safe. Why Onslaught wouldn't be safe? Because you always hit him under stun or passive stun. So, nothing unsafe about that. Do we go for another one? I don't know. Do we go for another one? No, there's this thing in. No, yeah, I got more. I can't get rid of these fast enough these days. Oh, but we can maybe get a Sandstar Relic. Haven't even gotten the track yet. How are you? Could be better, could be worse. I need to use some of those soon. Yeah, fine. Can do one more, I guess. Come on, 7-star. Ah, with 2 6-stars. Yeah, I will do the bitches with you, don't worry. I'm just tired, man. That's all. Tired. Waiting for my payday now after an awesome honeymoon. Wait. Okay, so it's mutants. Which quest is here? What did I need to do? But the honeymoon was indeed awesome. Being red. Bleedy was a 90%. So basically, it's alright. Anybody works, basically. All the mutants work. Cool. Except Sinister. Sinister's kind of suck for this. You know what? You know what? We're gonna prove a point. This is gonna be the first time ever I use Elf on a Shelf in a quest. I don't know how to use him. Ah, shit. I know that I shouldn't have hit head block. I did some damage there. Do special and dashing? Nah. Fine. I know Baby Havoc could be chill. Just don't let her use a level 1. Look at that. Let's go, babe. Mm-hmm. Sure, let's do you. I know it, she can't. Will suck because I need to go for level 3. And why not? Come on, relics out of overwhelming hole. Yep. I don't like again. That's one more of those things where Kabam just fucking overdid it. Like we needed new relics, but. Baby son. Yeah, 1,000 relics per champ are not nice. That all effectively are like very like again. Here's the thing. Here's like a perfect example of how this game could be miles better than it is. Right? The new real release of relics. First of all, Kabam should have never stopped releasing them for such a long time to begin with. If they didn't, there would have been no need for the new shards, which is just dumb but not necessary and doesn't make the game better in any way. It just makes it more cluttered, and it was obviously entirely a new way for Kabam to again squeeze a bit more money out of players. So if they hadn't stopped releasing the old relics for as long and just come up with this thing quicker, they would have like no excuse or need for new shards, right? That's one thing. Releasing them in smaller increments could keep people could actually allow people to kind of keep up to date with them. Now there's an overwhelming amount of them, and I can promise you that 98% of the champ players in this game haven't, you know, got a proper understanding of which relic is better in which case, because, you know, they're just really such a huge batch, and you don't feel like you can process the information well. So they did what had to be done, but in just about the worst way possible. No, that I completely understand. That I completely agree with. Champions, like, we like crazy shit. We like interesting interactions. We like cheese interactions. And Kabam has, like, you know, like Ronan cheese and stuff like that. Kabam has been very careful to close down just about all the stun loops, all the kind of craziness from the game. And that makes it more boring. Also, the champions have like 58 abilities, and you need to look at 7 different timers. Like, you put on some debuffs or passives on the opponent, and you have some buffs and passives on you, and it's not. Wait, I hope I didn't fuck up. It's just. Oh wait, I think I might have. Just not fun. Yeah, like we like fun things. Like crazy damage numbers are fun. Crazy loops are fun. Like, obviously, there has to be a balance in the game. I get that, but yeah. I think I screwed up, but okay. I'm just gonna restart it. No, I shouldn't. There's a stupid matchup. I'm gonna restart it. Stupid elf on the shelf. I'm gonna do it here. That's fine. That's why I don't use the cocklops. Is this the same exact node as last month? I think so, but just about. But yeah. The node thing in the event quest is also abysmal. Dude, they haven't changed the nodes. They haven't changed the nodes in like half a decade, man. Again, I'm just gonna build up again. Against North Star, we can pick some dot champs. The stupid elf can be annoying for sure. If you're playing poorly. And I don't know why I actually used like a rank 1 Cyclops there. I thought it could be fun to pew pew pews, but then I remembered that, oh shit, like you don't crit and stuff. But then again, getting Deathless Dinosaur wait for more ways to get free pieces. I mean, like, I don't know, Deathless Dinosaur is very fucking important though. Let's go, Elfie. Oh, holy shit. A stupid little one from Gilly. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, whatever. Stupid Iron Fist. That's gonna be a job for Sauron again. We're gonna heal up here with Sauron. Sauron's OP. I almost took him to rank 3 in last meta. Or one of the last metas. Last meta, I think. And these went bye-bye. I mean, he did heal full though. Still sucks, but he did heal full. I should have just done for the level 2 and be done with it, but no. Samurai. Alright, sure, we can use Samurai as well. Not for this one. For this one, I need some special good champion. Should be fine. Can't crit? No problem. Sauron's toxic incursions? He can be. Can I get some bleeds, please? You can tell me it's all physical damage? Really? Okay, got 8 of these bad boys now. Not so tough anymore, elf. Yeah, that could be true. You probably do want to avoid Sauron. Okay, let's not make the same mistake again. We go Bish. Alright, sure. I guess. Are you winning? I mean, I'm still not asleep, so that's a win. There you go. You want to either do heavy attacks while opponent's not stunned, or medium, light, medium combos, basically level 2, level 1 rotation. Well, again, you can go to. In some mods, Scotty, do something. Scotty, do something. Scotty, don't let it fly. Спасибо, пожалуйста. Okay, so I do have a super scroll. Nah, sure. Why did you did the Tim Cook? Time him out again for 10 seconds. Why I'm tired? Boo-hoo. All I hear is excuses. Oh shit. Didn't mean to do that. What is that recovery speed, you swine? He's slightly more annoying on defense, isn't he? I need to drink some. I didn't have to deal with that bad boy hype. Who is going to be the most appropriate champion to deal with that hyper noodle? Yeah, should be fine. Should be fine. Can't fail a single power gain, eh? Okay, I see. Okay, failed one. It's alright, no. You're fine, Scotty. Sup, C-Man? How are you? Stupid. Oh, I hate this champion so much. I hate this champion. Alright, sure. Oh, we had a nice honeymoon? I did indeed. You guys want to see some pictures from the honeymoon? Probably don't. You only want to see me get wrecked in the face. Yeah, let's go for level 2 now. Setting for next stream? Well, okay. Stupid Dazzler. One level 1 would have been enough, but and sure, I guess you go. Just Cody commands. I know, right? The big boss man. Well, is that it? Is that the best you can do, Sunspot? Is that really the best you could do? Oh crap. And then on top of it all, force me into silly mistake. Okay. Yes, Dre, that was the right call. Spider-Man is significantly better. Yeah, could be fun. Oh wait, he's got a big ass heal block. Shit, I knew it. I saw this from a mile away. Oh yes, we're gonna have to find a way to heal decently well. And since that kind of sucks for this, I mean, you can kind of do that. Who else has good healing capabilities here? I mean, Omega Red, kind of. Well, let's just heal up. Let's try and heal up. I couldn't get a single bleed for this long. Really? Oh, and I got stuck into this thing. That was a pointless heavy. I need to remember how to play this dickhead properly. This should power drain him some, if I recall, and heal me up a bit. Which I just wasted. Just don't die. Let me heal up. $68%. I need to get 1300 prestige by next month. Why? I think I might be able to open. Oh no, not tomorrow. I can open. Tomorrow I can open Sensor Awakening Gem. You know, the purifies instant legions, but you can charge heavies to use bleed debuffs for real for heal. Yep. I mean, it's fine. Omega Red healed up decently well. It's fine. It might be a good time for me to head to bed, but okay. I guess the next healing plan is on the menu. That's the only thing I actually like about these quests. Me trying to figure out how to heal up. There's only like 3 fights left though. So which one of you suckers wants to be my regeneration machine? Let's not get... Yes, I can do that, we can do that, we can do that. Yes, I can do this. Nope, this is gonna be annoying. For this, I'd rather not risk too much regen, I'll just go for the nuke. Because Electra can be annoying with those bleeds on and stuff. Failing them parries. Bro, I swear they did Electra so dirty in this game. Good night. Good night. Does. Good night, does. Alright, so. She does have some regen on level 1s, right? Well, let's see how it works out. I still need to do that Sunday quest thingy. Oh, fuck off. Okay, completely screwed here up. Shit. Now I completely screwed up. Missy, welcome back. Thank you, Alan. Who you are well? Yeah, I'm okay. Okay, fair enough. You got that dickhead and this. Yeah, sure. Oh wait, might not have been the best idea. Yeah, well, we'll be fine. You look great. Oh, thank you. I just hate myself here. Why am I like this sometimes? First, I'll check out all the DQ. Let's see champions used for that. Okay, then you're gonna have to rewind the stream, buddy. But you can use like fairly random chance for these. I think the science quest is the only one with like proper asshole node from what I have heard. So 1 second. Let's check what this Wolfie does. Wild strikes and from special attacks, active regeneration, immune heal block every time defender strike. Okay, high energy diet. Sure, why not? Let's just go. What would destroy the Wolfie the best? I'll be taking blocks hits too much, but then again I could just put on the accelerate and I mean this sounds kind of fun, I guess. Do the deaccelerates and almost not gonna be an issue. Yeah, no, it's fine. It starts with immunity, it's stun. Okay. Forgot about that one. Listen, buddy. We need less of this stun bullshit. More of you eating dick. No, but I mean. Your vision, last another character. Farsighted, nearsighted. It's for distance. My glasses are for seeing in the distance. Alrighty then. We have earned all of these good things. Oh wait, I can open a 7-star awakening gem. I can open a Sith Awakening gem. This is crucial. This is vital. I thought about context my good side. I used to use them actually. Yeah, I did used to use them. Actually might get some at some point. Again. But yeah, no, I used to have them at one point. I think I already have my stick. There's like a very good chance that that Awakening Gem is going to be science. About 50% or more of my 7-star Awakening Gems are science, in fact. Yeah, then a couple minion crystals. Yeah, a couple more 2-stars. 6-star Awakening Gems, sweet. Whole bunch of these, don't really need any of them right now, so they can just stay there. Okay. Oh. 6-star Diabolixide Relic. Oh, that's the Diabolixide. Oh, wait. 5-star Wave 2 Statcast. Okay. These are the old ones. Yep. Okay. No reason not to open these as and when I get them. Doesn't matter. I have all of them already. 3-star. Yeah. Kind of pointless opening these now, I think. But I think 7-star Awakening Legendary. Where do I even earn these? But okay. I think Tech one is the one that I still want the most. More than likely. But I don't know. Come on. You get charged on the EQ. It's like, why? Skill? Yeah. Featured 6-star Hero Crystal. Ooh. Alright, so well, I do have a decent target for the skill gem, which is Baron Zemo. There's also Lumitrix, but I don't think I will. There's Black Panther, but Black Panther also needs 6. What do you need to Awaken skill? I mean, I could say it for stealthy when I get him, I guess. That's one thing. Another thing is Black Panther. If I get the 6 stones for that. I doubt I will. And Baron Zemo is the prestige play. But I'm still prestiging up this bitch. Who also is prestiging up here? Can I get her to... I guess I'm gonna take her to 200. Anybody else that's... Need to figure that one out, I guess. Those are 200s. Or... if I take this guy up. I don't know yet what I'm gonna do there. Here. Caroline Dean was decent in prestige, right? Quite sure. Yeah, she's number 16, so she's getting more stones. What rank is my Chi? My Chi is rank 3. Mystic, I don't think there's anything really that... 160. Let's get to 180, I guess. I need to figure out what to do with my tech 6 stones. My Chels sick? I don't know. $60. I'll figure out the last slide there. Anything else? Foundation and Empire. Look at that. Only at once. Give me that, Carolina. Nope. No, thank you. Alright, I'll leave that there. And I'll catch you guys soon. Bye-bye. Hello there, guys, and welcome.